Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DERMOT LEARY, for those visiting for the first time today. Before today's show begins, we'd like to make a quick statement on behalf of the This Morning team. Unless you've been out of the country for the last 2 or 3 weeks, you will know that this show is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. We're at the front of every newspaper, we're all over the internet, and we feature in every news channel throughout the country. We aim to change that. We have had some issues over the past weeks and months, as you're now well aware. We're doing our best to right things. We're doing our best to make sure behind the scenes we have a happy ship. We're doing our best to ensure that issues that have happened in the past never, ever, ever happen again. To that end, we ask you, the British public, to bear with us. Over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to present the show with my colleague here, Alison Hammond. We're going to give Holly another week off the show because she's been front and centre of everything that's gone on over the last 2 to 3 years. And we feel it's only right to take her out of the firing line for an extra week, give her an extra week off. And we're going to be governed as a show by you, our public. The show is now 40 years old. We hope to be with you for another 40 years. But our future is in your hands. If you want us, we will still be here. If we feel over the coming weeks that you don't, then we may look at things further down the line. But we must stress, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying our very, very, very best to give you the show that you all expect, that you all deserve, that you all have appreciated for these past 40 years. And that is it from me. And now, without further ado, let's move on to the other news of the day with Giles and whoever it may be. Now, I've not delivered that great, but I haven't got any words in front of me. No, what's it called? What they read, a 40Q. I've got none of that. And I'm not DERMOT LEARY. Not only am I older and not as good looking, but I'm not as clever as him. What did we get today, viewers? We started the show with a piece on, was it a little cafe in Wilmslow? They've got a woman there that's going to be reporting from there today. Then we went to the chef of the day who's showing us what he's making. I mean, we're lucky because he's not only making a sandwich, he's also making some cakes, so he's doing a double slot. And then we got a 12-second monologue from DERMOT about the issues with the show. 12 seconds. It wasn't even about issues. It was nothing. It's not good enough. It's just not good. Don't what she says there. That was me. It's not good enough. They had a chance today to try to get back a couple of brownie points for their performance of the last 2 to 3 years with the whole Schofield scandal. They've played a part in it. There's no doubt about it. Some people there have let themselves down. Some people in high positions, and I'm sure heads are going to roll. It's been horrendous what they've done. I, for one, do feel that Holly may never come back and that it may get taken off the screens. But they had a chance today to tell the British public that no mistakes have been made and they're trying to rectify them. And they're trying, going forward, to sort out the show backstage as well as front of stage. And they gave us 12 seconds of drivel. If you've not seen it, ladies and gents, please watch it. Honestly, it's horrendous. You can forward through the little bakery in Wilmslow or cafe, whatever it is. You can forward through what he's going to make today. Nice though it looks. You won't be interested in that. Listen to DERMOT's 12 seconds and then he cuts to Giles. Well, personally, I love the show. I've always loved the show. I love coming here. It's a happy place, isn't it? Do you find it a happy place? I do. Giles, you're on virtual every day. You only do 15 minutes every day. All you do is talk. It's a doddle for you. You probably live 2 miles away from the studio and they'll put up with you having a stupid jumper on every day of every week. You're the all-seeing eye. You know everything about everything. You're the font of knowledge. You love it that they look up to you. As I say, you're 2 miles away, 3 miles away. You fall out to bed and you're in the studio. It's a doddle. What do you do? Start 10:15, finish at 10:30 and home? Oh my God. And then they have your own shows at night time as well on the other stations. It's a doddle. Of course you love it. You're going to love it, aren't you? I'll tell you what, that runner behind stage that Philip brought down from the Northwest, he loved it to start with, but he don't love it now, does he? They're covering up the sackings because people have opened their mouths. They've not loved it, have they? Giles, you're living in a fantasy world, my son. A fantasy world. ITV, shame on you. Honestly, shame on you. You had a chance today to just get a little bit back, to get a little bit of respect of the public, just a little bit. You blew it, big style, really big style.